Colby Covington maintain status as one of the best welterweights in the world?
He is absolutely one of the best welterweights in the world. A lot of times people mistake the talk and the persona for Colby not being able to be a fighter. Colby Covington is a fantastic fighter, and he will get in your face from the moment the official, or the moment the referee says fight, and the pace, and the cardio, and the work rate that he will push on his opponents is enough to break guys. Guys that are traditionally known as phenomenal cardio fighters like Rafael dos Anjos melt under Colby Covington. He is a great fighter and a very, very hard worker.
And there he is, folks, Colby Covington, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. All right, so here's the welterweight champion, Leon Rocky Edwards. We are obviously excited to see how he handles this challenge here tonight, but how do you not harken back to the knockout against Kamaru Usman? He's thrown that kick so many times in training and competition, threw it that night and changed his life forever.
I mean, we have seen him do this time and time again. It's actually one of his better combinations. I want to see how quickly he tries to use that high kick now. I mean, this guy has a swagger about him. He has a confidence about him that allowed him to do what many thought was impossible. But tonight, Leon will have to rely on all of those things in order to keep his championship. But he will also need to use the wrestling. He will also need to use all of his striking in order to push back or defend from the challenge of this young, hungry competitor. Yeah,
I mean, he seems motivated by the title win. If you look at his physique, I don't know if that's a six-pack, but Leon Edwards looks like he is in the best shape of his life coming in here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Colby Chaos Covington. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Leon Rocky Edwards.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, well, this arena is absolutely deafening. As you might expect, Leon Edwards has finally signed on the dotted line, welcoming the challenge of #1 contender, Colby Chaos Covington.
Colby Covington long has been 1A in the welterweight division. He was not able to get past Kamaru Usman. Leon Edwards did that. Covington talked, but ultimately his success is rooted in his ability to compete. He's a phenomenal wrestler, he has great cardio, and he hopes to impose that on Leon Edwards, the champion. But if you learn anything in London, it's very difficult to take Leon Edwards down.
Oh, pretty good handiwork on the feet there from Colby Covington. Doesn't get enough credit for the striking, but it's certainly on point tonight, champ. All right, too easy right out of the chute. The wrestler is able to land his first takedown attempt against the kickboxer, and hate to overstate it, but that moment feels pretty significant early.
It's a massive moment. He knew that he needed to get this fight to the floor early. He needed to discourage this guy and remind him that, hey, you've defended takedowns before, but you have not defended my takedowns. I am at a different level, and when I am wrestling you, you go down.
Nice positional control here.
Just gotta be careful here.
A lot of top Jaw pressure being applied here. North-south position.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Edwards is in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Making all these shots count. Covington's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Big time arm triangle situation here. He's very close to finding the finish, but he's got to take his time if he doesn't want to lose the position.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast tape.
Did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Oh, big shots from the top.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Nice transition.
Covington's right back to the full mount here. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Trying for a submission here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
He's got the Kimura locked in now, but he's got to be patient. He's got to step over the head with the knee and then flip.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Getting the hands going here early. Tries to work it into a takedown. 5 minutes in the books.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe, breathe. All right, you with me? Good. All right, your takedowns were great that way. I want more of them.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Round 2 underway. All right, here we go with our next round. And DC, you've spoken a lot about ground and pound skills and how it's a little bit of a lost art in modern day mixed martial arts. Certainly not for this anymore.
No, and he does it in the old school way, right?
Yeah.
Nowadays,
big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that foot.
That knee might have landed there. Oh! And he comes through with a big knee.
Oh, nice elbow. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you got to be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
Keep your hands up, Eddie. Come on now.
Good jab there by the champion.
Shooting for the takedown here.
What a beautiful head kick landed. He gets to the single collar tie.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
3 minutes.
Oh, guillotine here.
Ooh, he's got it locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, that's got to be it. Come on.
That was so deep.
There's the tap.
Oh, my goodness.
No judges needed this time around.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Chaos Covington.
All right, so not every day you see Colby Covington win by submission, but an opportunity materialized and Chaos closed the show.
He is once again showing why he's one of the best welterweights in the world.
Well, they're all chasing the great Demetrius Johnson, but this man believes when all's said and done, he might go down as the greatest flyweight champion of all time. Tonight, a chance to join that elite class and realize his first UFC belt.
Yeah, he's trying to become the champion of the division that has had some really good champions, from Demetrius Johnson to Davison Figueiredo to Brandon Moreno. The list of fantastic champions at flyweight is not very long, but he feels that he can stand atop all those guys by the time his career is done. But it all starts tonight. You got to win in your first opportunity.
And he did tell us this week he felt like the champion at times was ducking him, but the win streak became so long that there was no denying this title shot. Now we see what he can do with it. All right, folks, doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion making the walk for his latest title defense, and there's a lot of reasons we're sold out tonight, chief among them the presence of one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world.
He's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he's also one of the greatest flyweights we have ever seen. This guy can do everything inside the octagon. It feels like he was made to be a UFC fighter, from his preparation to his media appearances to the way that he speaks about himself as the champion. This guy just has it. and that it will carry him to another title defense.
Some people suggested maybe there was an injury coming in, but he certainly muted that noise in our fighter meeting. He says it is all systems go for another title defense tonight. All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this Flyweight Championship fight. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Brandon Royval. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Alejandro the Cannibal Pantoja.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, early round action here as we get a look at the UFC flyweight contender Brandon Royval. He believes, to a man, he is the most exciting fighter in this flyweight division. An outstanding mix of knockouts and submissions, and he believes tonight he will get another finish to add to his total. Beautiful timing and placement to land the flying knee. Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination.
Nicely done to the body. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Big elbow there, lands. Oh, a nice hook there by Pantoja. Nice. Nicely done. Counter punch landed there by Pantoja.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah. Oh, that body shot hurt him.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
It's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
2 minutes have gone by here in round 1. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Oh, that one landed, yep.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost here. Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands. Nice punch to the head.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Pantoja's strike attempt there is blocked. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Takedown defense holds up. Lands a big elbow there. Tries the flying knee to no avail. 90 seconds now to go in round one.
Oh, inside kick.
Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Pantoja. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, going in the fight.
Oh, huge left. Out of range with that kick attempt. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Oh, nice jab up top by Pantoja. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Big right hand. Big shot to the head.
Like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with every time that gets hit. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost certain that he's going to... Oh! He got hurt again.
Royval's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. And the kick lands. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. A shot to the leg. Royval's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook, but needed to really...
Oh, you gotta keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
Oh, my goodness.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Oh, a huge block there. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Royval's eye is closing up. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to see it.
No, he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big shots raining down. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes long.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing. I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Royval's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Pantoja gets the takedown.
Oh, elbow inside.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight. These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Oh, well timed with that teep. Well, missed on that one. Royval's really bleeding heavily now. You got to think they might bring in the ringside physician to take a look at that cut between rounds. Final seconds here. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts and goes down.
Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Pantoja gets caught by the straight punch. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Hook, that'll land.
Oh, he's hurt bad. Oh, nice body shot.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you, that is so good at what they do. When you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut. And now, all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Landed the overhand. Pantoja's eye now closing up. Nice body kick there. Oh, another ground strike gets through. Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Knee to the body.
Oh, that's big.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Oh, left hook.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
It almost looked like he went limp there for a second.
Lands the front kick to the body. Now nice work on the feet by Pantoja. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Royval's nose is unrecognizable. It is mangled. It is cut open. I think it's probably broken at this point in time. Surgery next week, but now we'll see if mentally, physically, he can stay in this fight. Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it.
He's hurt bad. Oh, nice high kick.
Oh, with authority, the body. Under a minute to go.
Landed something.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. It's a right hand.
Slips to avoid that left. Both guys appeared to land there. Under 20 seconds now to go. So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. That leg kick lands. Royval's an absolutely bloody mess right now. Cut man knows he's got his work cut out for him between rounds. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Royval's nose has got to be broken. I'm no doctor, but perhaps they should call on one right now. You hate to see a fight ended because of a circumstance like this, but I'm just not sure the fighter's going to be able to continue given all the blood. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Gets back to his feet. Just a slip there.
Beautiful kick lands there.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really strong. All right, so the referee steps between the two fighters. They are going to call on the doctor to look at that nose, and I'm fearful this is going to be the end of the fight.
Yeah, it's bad. There's a lot of blood. You can see him almost mouth wide open, gasping for air.
Not sure if the nose is broken or just busted up, but blood is splattered everywhere. Yeah, that's going to do it. That's the end of the fight. So
that's
a
the right call.
Conclusion, but the right call.
The right call, John.
All right, so the referee waves off the action as expected. You knew once they brought the doctor in to look at that nose that they were going to call an end to this fight, and it's a TKO via doctor stoppage.
For as fun as this fight was, when Doc started to walk up the stairs, I was like, no, 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 because I did not think he would allow for it to continue. His nose is brutalized. The blood is gushing. He has been beat up thoroughly over the course of this fight.
All right, we send it inside for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC
And still UFC Flyweight champion. And people are always
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Shakat Nomad Rakhmonov.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
I'd imagine it's really hard and potentially frustrating at times as you try to get any sort of consistent read on what Wonderboy is trying to do. Beautiful combination of punches to the head. He gets tagged again. Well, good to see Stephen Wonderboy Thompson back on the proven ground tonight and popping off that jab right out of the chute.
It's his best weapon. I mean, it dictates everything for Stephen Wonderboy Thompson because it tells him when he gets a read and he gets the range on the jab, he starts to throw his kicks. He's a phenomenal fighter, and he's a puzzle that not many people have been able to solve.
Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Rakhmonov.
Fight behind a nice jab. Nice body shot.
Circling to his right. Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one.
Great block there.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Nice teep kick there from the kickboxer, and that is going to give the opposition something to think about. I've never eaten one of those, but it doesn't seem fun.
No, it sucks. It sucks to get hit with that front kick up the middle. And that is going to allow for him to stay at range. It also deters takedown attempts because you know that if you change levels into one of those, you are going to sleep.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Good kicks. Good kicks.
Oh, that's a big knee. All right, so look at that, a cut. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Huge left hand. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Both fighters throwing heat now. Rakhmonov's now switching his stance.
Real sneaky body kick.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for one of the best to ever do it, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. 2 minutes to go. Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Fighters separate from the clinch. Just missed with the straight left hand. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Real quick leg kick.
Lands a good series of kicks here. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Under a minute to go in round one.
Oh, man. Oh, back and forth.
Oh!
He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish.
Here's that kick. "30 seconds to go." Oh, spinning back fist. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
What a fight so far. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. Oh, he's wobbled now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Wow, what a kick!
Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, Shavkat Rakhmonov gets tattooed by that straight punch. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side, really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
Don't wait. You hit him first.
Nice body shot. And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. Beautiful hook. Thompson going for the body, missed with that kick. Touched him with the strike there.
Wonder Boy looks big, he looks strong, physically ready to fight.
Rakhmonov's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Wonder Boy gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike, and it burns.
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
So 2 minutes to go here in our second round. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the He got hurt bad here. Came with inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson lands. Beautiful to watch him just measure that shot and land it with such ease. He really shows you the repetitions he has as a lifelong striker.
Oh!
Man, everything with fight-ending intentions.
Oh!
Head kick, that's a miss. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick fruit.
Thompson's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh! Big knee there. Checks that leg kick. 20 seconds left. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Back to the feet. Oh. 10 minutes in the can. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
That was a big check.
Oh, no way, spinning back fist. Straight right hand, no good. Nice jab. Oh, Shavkat Rakhmonov gets lit up by that straight punch.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to...
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Thompson's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other.
Could be the beginning of the end here. Rakhmonov going with the kick to the body. He's an outstanding kicker, but that attempt missed. Missed with that attempt. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Big right hand. Nice job there to minimize damage. Thompson's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
half guard.
What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurting for sure.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up. But I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting.
It's another one of those ones where you might think about stopping it.
Oh, yeah, we got blood all over the broadcast table.
It's legit everywhere. It's all over it.
90 seconds to go to decide this one. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Rakhmonov. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, Jay. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
So Rakhmonov's really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute. Oh, nice jab by Wonder Boy Thompson. 30 seconds in the round.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie. He's in a lot of trouble now.
Waning seconds of this fight. What a fight as we go the full 15 minutes, and that is how you close the show. Bruce Buffer has your decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-29. This contest is considered a unanimous draw.
All right, well, as you articulated throughout the broadcast, both men should be happy with their performances here tonight. Perhaps not that thrilled with the result. It's a draw.
Well, you want to win. As a fighter, you want to win, especially when you had moments.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paddy the Bandit Pimblett. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tony El Kukui Ferguson.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and if the announcers are being drowned out, it must be because Paddy the Baddie Pimblett is in the building. As for his focus in this particular matchup, he's not going to discriminate. He believes he has striking and grappling advantages against this particular opponent. And he also believes that his wealth of experience, even pre-UFC, could pay dividends if this fight hits the latter rounds. Nice jab by Ferguson.
Right hand barely missed there.
Oh, that strike to the body, man. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Oh, nice kick.
Oh, beautiful combination of jabs there by Ferguson. All right, so a nice early sequence here by the BJJ fighter to attain the clinch and minimize some of that distance between him and his outstanding striking opponent.
Well, he knew that he needed to be close. He knew that staying at range was very dangerous for him. But he also needs to be very aware and understand that the boxer is very good at fighting in close. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Nice connection there by Tony Ferguson. You're probably glad you never had to prepare for a fighter like this and you're done.
I've never seen anything like that, and I'm not sure there's anyone like that going up in the weights. Tony Ferguson does not give you any idea of what you're facing. When you're in there, you're confused. He doesn't give you any type of pattern inside the octagon.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Nice movement punch.
Doing a real nice job with these leg kicks, trying to slow his opponent down and largely succeeding. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick. Somehow is managing to land it with so much force. Lands a beautiful leg kick.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso.
He's hurt so bad. You got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Big head kick.
Now we're going.
So 37 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson. 2 minutes remain in the round.
Nice leg kick.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Nice short uppercut in the clinch by Ferguson. He can truly do it all.
Nice kick. Dude getting active. Lands another combination.
Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice. A single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scoring it over and over.
Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy is a triangle expert. He got it set up. He jumped on it so...
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Ferguson. Fighter trying to pass here. Ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job. Great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Oh, nice.
Print the shirts. Ground and pound. Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Pimblett.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
10 seconds to go in the round. Oh, he's got his back. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Pimblett's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Oh! Massive kick to the head.
Oh, nice. Nice. He's doing a real
really good job of getting on that high crotch and just following the action.
Pimblett's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Pimblett's back in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Let's work, I'll stand this up. We need to work.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Nicely done. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. In the half guard.
Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You got to move. You got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
Pimblett's back in full mount. 2 minutes to go in round 2. Well, this is kind of crazy the way this is transpiring. This jiu-jitsu fighter looks like a professional boxer here tonight. He told us about his evolution. He has absolutely taken it to the next level.
He has taken it to the next level, J.A. I mean, this guy is so comfortable in the striking. Before in his career, early, he looked a little bit lost. He looked like he was desperate to get takedowns. Now, he seems to be comfortable everywhere. So the work that they are putting in is truly paying dividends. Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. Under a minute to go. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Tony Ferguson.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the replays, Daniel, from that previous round. And he certainly has the hands and the feet going tonight as he caused a cut there in that previous round.
A lot of times you can't even dream this stuff up, where you fight this well. He has done everything right, and he opened up a massive cut over his opponent's eyes. And now you start to see the blood leak down into the eye, limiting his ability to try to slow him down.
All right, we will see how much that bleeding has stopped as we get ready for this next round. Kickboxing 101. Pimblett goes for the takedown. He misses.
Very fast leg kick lands for him. And there's that jab.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially how about the accuracy to land right there, his opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on the side of his body.
Just mixing everything up there. Finding his target, using his punches, his kicks, and everything else to try to do damage to his opponent's body. I love this game plan.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Ferguson's cut above the eye. Fighter lands a kick down, a pretty good one at that. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
That's some power there. He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Huge shots being landed on both sides. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see it cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
All right, well, that blow is bussing from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with super high fight IQ. So when you give him that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Changing the position.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. We approach the 1 minute mark here in our third and final round. Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Pimblett. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. What a 15 minutes put forth. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Tony Ferguson!
All right, so big win for Tony Ferguson tonight. A lot of lightweights will say he presents the toughest matchup for them, and that was certainly the case for his opponent tonight.
Absolutely. He's so long, he's so tall, he's so different, right, in the way that he approaches these fights, but he also is just a great competitor that will do anything to win a...
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Vicente, the Silent Assassin, Luque.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, start of the round now. All eyeballs on Vicente Luque. He spent the entire training camp back in his native Brasilia, and he believes he is ready to present his best version to date. Outstanding mix of finishes. More often than not, when Vicente Luque fights, judges' scorecards aren't needed, and he is all but guaranteed that he will produce a knockout or submission here tonight. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, great block there.
Oh, big elbow.
Keep going with that.
Vicente Luque gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Oh, beautiful counter with the jab. Trying to establish the jab early on here.
Oh, head kick lands now. Yep. Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick.
Fast pace here in the early going.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there. He lands a big knee to the body.
Throwing that jab, no good.
Nice.
Takedown defense is there.
Oh, separates from the clinch.
3 minutes now. Oh, rips the ball. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Lands that beautiful jab.
Oh, man, just one combination after the next, just absolutely picking him apart with this strike.
I'm almost shielding my eyes at this point, John. I can't watch this guy get beat up as he has been getting beat up. He has to make a change. He has to do something different. His opponent is too free. He feels too good in there. Go and try to interrupt this.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Missed on the right hand. So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. Takedown defense holds up. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Whiffs on that offering. Straight punch is true. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Good block. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do eventually, it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Oh, lands a beautiful jab. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
He's got that single collar tie. Sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Round one winding down here. Huge block there. Vicente Luque going for the takedown. He misses. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Listen up. Listen, that was an awesome round. You owned that round completely. I need you to fight smart, though. Don't get suckered into this.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round, and how about the striking display in that previous round? He found a lot of openings upstairs, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he said this dude doesn't move his head, and largely that's how it's played out.
That's exactly how he thought it would be, and it's exactly what he saw.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
So he's really starting to put together.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Luque. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
That left hook is crazy. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, big left hook there. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove,
Both men going for the finish.
He hurt him real bad.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Luque's now dealing with a cheek cut. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, that's a sharp hook there by Luque.
There's another one. Dude's in a good flow state, landing punch after punch.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And now some distance as they pull apart. Left hook to the head. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches.
another punch lands, and that gets a pop from the crowd. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
And a knee. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Luque's swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage.
He's hurt bad.
Big knee there. 1 minute. That couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter and he's going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this point. Straight connection right on the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. What a fight!
Flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head, so you're not getting hit in that cut.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecards will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody...
Ooh, little shot there. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Aldana, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Oh, big left hand. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. And DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. Another one!
Back to his feet. Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. Well, when you're dealing with a cut like that, it may not be long before it starts to impact the breathing. Not a good spot to be in here. And that one. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to...
Setting up an arm lock now. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute. Oh, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. Big ground and pound. Nice strike lands from the bottom fight.
Luque's in half guard now. Oh, that right eye's looking really swollen now.
All these actions, though, these big actions gotta wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Vicente Luque getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. All right, working inside his opponents. Luque's got his head looking for a guillotine. That guillotine is tight.
That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if he wants to finish.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense can...
Got to be careful here.
Luque's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Strong reversal there.
Setting up an armbar now.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, what a transition to the belly down armbar now. Oh, he's out.
Notice how his opponent circled back off to his right. Back towards the side that his opponent was on, got his hips all the way across to release the pressure off of his arm. Beautiful submission defense.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Nice side kick. Luque's eye is closing up. Slips the punch. "15 seconds to go." Back and forth we go. And they separate after exiting the clinch.
That eye's starting to close.
An incredible fight as long as it played out, and we will need the judges' scorecards. Tremendous back and forth affair tonight. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Vicente, the Silent Assassin, Luque.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mitchell. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Josh CCO Emmett.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, big spot here for Josh Emmett. He is headlined for the MMA leader. Obviously had a big win June of 2022 against Calvin Kattar. And now the focus is on the finish. Forget risk management. He's going to go for it here tonight as he did against Calvin Kattar. And he believes if he can get an early knockout, ideally in this round here, that he will be next to fight for the UFC featherweight title. Inside leg kick.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, big that'll leave a mark. Man, back and forth we go, and early on, these guys getting after it.
They told us it would be fun, and so far, they've been living. Big right hand.
Oh, huge knee.
That one landed clean.
Slips the shot. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
And there's the single. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Good movement on the ground here defensively by Emmett. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Thought about a joke, instead flattens him out, and now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down.
Setting up for an unlock now.
He's got it isolated.
Whoa! Submission defense, he gets out!
I mean, calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar. Great job finding his shots from the top position. Now he's going full mount.
Emmett getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Oh, nice elbow from the top. Notice how loose his arm was when he threw that.
He's doing a great job of finding openings to land these nasty elbows.
Oh, right into mount. Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now. Oh, he's got that submission locked in. What a fight.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call a shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 1 second of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Mitchell.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Rosa! And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, ready to go with live action here from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Beautiful. Countering with a jab here. Nice block by Aldana.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Nice counter left hook to the head. Wow, what a head kick. Oh, countered there with an uppercut, perfectly placed in time. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. She's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot. Oh my goodness.
Well, the hook has been her primary weapon of choice tonight. Let's see if she sets it up again here.
Right into a takedown.
Oh, she's got head movement even off of her back, huh? Nice slip there.
She's being proactive. She's not sitting and waiting until her opponent throws. She's moving in advance, and it's allowing her to evade these strikes.
So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. Well, DC thought she'd go back to the well with the hook, and there it is. So, just as you said it, she's able to land it flush.
She landed that punch beautifully and got all of herself into that beautiful hook. What a fantastic job of setting up a dominant strike that she's used over and over in this fight.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Lands to the body there.
Another big body kick lands.
Back there, this could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time. Big right hook attempt, but she misses. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, she felt like the uppercut was going to be there. It has absolutely been there. No reason to think she won't get back to it here.
No, she's going to go back to that position. She has to. She can go from the clinch. She can do it off of her combinations. She just has a variety of ways of landing that punch.
Oh! Huge kick to the head. Oh, big left hand there. Pretty strong jab there by Aldana.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Just misses there with the left.
Big shot to the body.
And there's another takedown attempt. Oh, there's that roundhouse kick and it lands for her. I didn't realize she had that in her arsenal.
She has all the tools in her arsenal. So we should not be surprised when we see her do anything inside the octagon.
You got that roundhouse kick or no?
I mean, I do, but it looks horrible. She's got the single collar tie.
Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there. Less than a minute to go in the round. Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was. And she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Aldana. She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position. Final seconds of the round. Aldana getting work here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Round 2 is next. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and you talk about power, chins, heart, toughness. Just a great showcase for mixed martial arts in those 5 minutes.
Everything on full display in 5 minutes. It was unbelievable to watch these two young women truly lay it all out on the line.
All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of there.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end the fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
All right, round 2. Do you believe what we saw in the previous round? What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing it.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
She's fighting behind the jab.
She landed the head kick there. Nice job by her there to block that shot. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
Heavy body kick lands.
Back to the single.
In the half guard.
Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Full side control now. She's stepping over the mount here.
Aldana's in half guard. Oh, big shots from the top.
She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing those ground strikes.
Under 3 minutes now to go round 2. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Nice kick to the midsection. Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
Boom, straight left hand.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down the finish.
Under a minute to go. Oh, nice strike there to the body. She has worked the midsection to great effect here in this round. She's wobbling out.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skate. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. That's going to end her night. Oh!
Well, why?
She's in a lot of trouble, John. She's going to have to be so smart to reach the final bell. She closes the distance and gets a single collar tie.
15 seconds remain in the round.
Lands a quick jab.
And there's a takedown attempt.
Good round.
All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. Well, a punch like that would have felled lesser women, but she survives and gets to fight another round.
She's as tough as they come. She's sitting on her bench right now telling her coaches, I'm good. I'm ready to go. That was just a moment. I'm still going to get the victory. I believe she has to change something. She cannot continue to do the same thing and expect a different result.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss. Huge fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh! Aldana's strike attempt there is blocked. Looks as though her leg might be hurt here, limping a little bit. Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head.
She does a great job landing the strike from the bottom, not staying idle when she's on her back.
Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
Fight.
And just misses with that big right hand. So a lot of strikes have landed here, and she has some swelling now to prove it.
Well, she's landing the jab, the right hand. She can't miss. She cannot miss. And right now, while the swelling has started, it's not critical. She needs to make sure she's better defensively so that we don't get to that point.
Well, she's always had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Under 3 minutes to go here in our third and final round. Back to the feet now.
Big right hand.
They're going at it now. Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick.
Gotta keep pressing. She's got her hurt. Gotta look for the finish.
Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing this fight. She has done a great job of setting up the attacks that hurt her opponent. She just not has been able to out completely. I want to see what she will change to ultimately end the night.
Oh, she continues to pour it on. She is landing at will, eternally aggressive with her striking, and she also has a pretty good gas tank, so she doesn't appear to be worried about that. She blocked the punch. .90 seconds now to go in this one. Well, not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight, and she huge connection fire there.
Massive shot lands. How's she gonna try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her now to drive uppercuts up the middle to do damage on our opponent.
Impact. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with a jab. Oh, she is wobbled now. Under a minute now to go in this one.
Oh, nice.
Side control now. Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position.
And now she's in mount.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as, and I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Final seconds of the fight. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-26, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Aldana.
Well, you got to figure her challenges are only going to get stiffer from here, but she passed this test tonight. She is your winner by unanimous decision. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, Cody No
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
32-1 as an amateur boxer. He's had 9 wins by knockout now as a mixed martial artist. 7 of those have come in the opening round. So you can't sleep on no love in the early going. Cody Garbrandt, he'll sustain a pace over 15 to 25 minutes, but he's a very fast starter. Opponent better watch out for that right hand from Cody here. Oh, Superman punch lands. Not much behind the takedown offering there. Nice jab. Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip. Oh, great block there. Flipped with a right hand counter. So he lands another counter strike there, all set up by his brilliant job defensively, getting that head off of the center line and using his opponent's aggression against them. Nicely done.
Using the free hand beautifully, lands a nice punch from the clinch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Fast pace here in the early going. Oh, Superman punch. Great body kick there. All right, so another ringing jab right there, snapping his head back like a Pez dispenser. You can tell he was a former boxer.
Yeah, absolutely. You can tell that that is his base. The way that he throws the jab is fundamentally sound. Does it like he was trained to do it as a young boy. And right now, behind that jab, he finds himself ahead.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Right on the button. 3 minutes now to go in this one.
Punch over the top.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body. He hasn't missed missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan. Slicing elbow left.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Lands a big elbow there. Well, Garbrandt's boxing looked sharp tonight, DC. You know, his uncle Robert Meese in the corner has got to like what he's seeing out of his nephew tonight. Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Garbrandt.
He's got some hands, man.
All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutman in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Oh, into the mouth. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Garbrandt gets pounded here on the ground. The elbow there doing the damage. Oh, he's got his back. Garbrandt getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Final seconds here. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. And he caught the kick. Nice. Nicely done. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, my goodness!
Oh, huge left! Oh, head kick attempt. Head movement prevents it from landing. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Big kicks, big punches. Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Back to his feet. lands the low kick. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Nice uppercut. Garbrandt's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target that area.
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots. Oh!
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having the game on there, everything's working, he's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun, and hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his...
Now he's back up.
Oh! Huge right hand! Tries to work it into a takedown. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it. The single leg, the double leg's not working. Go deep into the well, and the ankle pick was there for him.
Boy, you gotta keep digging into that toolbox. He has so many different attacks. We saw that right now with that beautiful ankle pick.
Garbrandt's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, so there's the takedown game on display, all set up, though, by the hands this time.
It has to be set up. You cannot just take blind takedown attempt. You can't shoot. You gotta set your opponent up to get that beautiful.
Great work here from the bottom fighter.
He passes to half guard.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Gotta be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Garbrandt's pass is denied. Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one, DC.
Well, you don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good. And as you see his opponent looking lost, this is what you expect. He is that good in this singular skill. You got on 4-ounce gloves. Take this dude down. Don't box him. He's too good at it.
Seconds winding down in round 2. He's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
So the round is over mercifully for his opponent. Multiple knockdowns there. Big, big round from Garbrandt.
Now listen, I want you to stay sharp. Don't get suckered into that crap. I want you to get out there.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, beautiful slip and counter there by Cody Garbrandt. What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know what grab or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, no!
That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Keep that head moving. Head movement.
Nice kick. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Straight right, he misses. And now some distance as they pull apart. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio. He got hurt bad here.
Takedown defense holds up. Garbrandt's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. Takedown defense is there. Both fighters throwing heat now. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, big Superman punch there. Takedown defense holds up. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Leg kick lands. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish. Hurt him. I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, with that, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 23 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by knockout, Cody "No Love" Garbrandt.
All right, so congratulations to Cody "No Love" Garbrandt, the former UFC bantamweight champion. I thought put it all together beautifully here tonight. He was favored to win this fight, but he certainly came through with the performance. All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Gate 9, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight you have to go for with respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to go.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop of tonight's great UFC event.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, she lands a combination now. Nice volume of strikes, and it was hard to find a miss in there. She's on point.
Volume is very important, but the accuracy.
Oh, she's got the guillotine choke here.
Oh!
That guillotine is tight.
It looks like she's gonna finish this fight by guillotine. She's got her down. Now she's got to lock her guard and start to feed the hip as she pulls her ribs back to get her to submit.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. But that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, really good strikes by her here in top position.
Let's go. Posture, heavy shots.
she's in trouble, dude.
Well, she's on her back, but she's still throwing and landing. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
Oh, nice.
She got that single collar tie.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, she escapes. Oh, beautiful transition right into side control. All right, she's got north-south position now, DC. We don't see a lot of north-south chokes in the UFC, but what is she trying to do here from what is a dominant position?
Well, you know, the north-south choke is very difficult because everybody is so well-versed in submission defense now.
Right.
But if done the correct way, it can happen. But you hit that north-south choke, hope that your opponent turns to their knees so that you can run to the back, try to get your hooks in, or you can attack guillotine when they go to their knees.
Oh, good ground and pound here. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Well, she's really putting it all together on the feet, DC, staying busy and certainly staying accurate.
She's known for her hands, and this is why.
Oh, pretty sneaky there to get the ankle pick. Nicely done as she closes the distance to attain the single collar tie. Under 2 minutes now to go. Oh, her strike landed cleanly there. Huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. Oh, right hand.
Lands a nice jab there.
Another big kick.
And she's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, so have the get-ups. Oh, lands a nice straight.
Oh, she's hurt. Guillotine jump.
Oh, she got out. How good is that? And doing work with the jab.
Great job getting to her position, right into that single collar tie.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Well, I hope the judges recognize that she's blocking the majority of these shots. She's doing a beautiful job on the defensive.
She's doing a great job defensively.
Vision could become an issue, and that left eye starting to close. She did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night. Uppercut.
Oh, big left hook there. Makes the body there. Outstanding back and forth first round.
This round, I want you to move forward and continue where you left off.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, here we go with our next round, and you got to think she's going to try to pull it on her. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar tie. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having would not be easy. but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on it.
She slipped that left hand there.
Oh, man! Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
And she separates from her opponent.
Oh, she gets inside and gets the single collar tie. Oh, gets the single leg takedown. Pretty good velocity on that one.
Now it's tight. There it is.
Fight IQ on full display. This young lady recognized the sub wasn't there, so she kept the dominant position.
Lands another strike there. She's got it going on tonight, and the swelling on her opponent is starting to get pretty bad now.
It's getting bad. I mean, she's got to address it. She's got to change something up. Maybe shoot for a takedown. You cannot stay upright with this lady. She's too good in the stand-up.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Ooh, look how tight that arm triangle is.
Oh, yeah, she's got it deep.
It's work.
And maybe is going to do it. Oh, she got out.
What a beautiful display of submission defense by this young lady.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Johnny Lee just gets up.
All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets longer.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round two. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. They're probably her best strike in the fight.
Her best strike. You don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
She gets space and gets some separation.
Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Not there. Just missed with the left there.
Landed a nasty flying knee to the head.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, that is gonna do it. That's gotta be it. Oh, it looked like she was gonna tap there. Instead, she gets out of it.
She did a great job. She got her hands inside, attacked the lock on that guillotine, rolled to her back, and she lives to fight another day.
Oh, beautiful ground strike there, and that one actually opened up a cut on her opponent.
This is a terrible position. Nice transitions.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Great job making her opponent recognize she's not going to just lay on her back. She's still being offensive.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard. And there you go. Again, half guard.
All right, round three coming up next. All right, so she survives to hear the final horn. What a round it was, and of course that knockdown midway through nearly got her out of there.
Almost got her the finish, but now she needs to reset, get ready to go back forward and try and secure a finish without forcing anything. It's very key that she does not get greedy. Go back and sit down at the table. Let it be set. Be patient. Have the first course, have the second course, and on the third course, the main course, find your finish.
All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. That's a big hook. Defensively responsible, nice block. Huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, big left. Strong outside leg kick. Oh, with authority the body. Oh, big left hand.
She got that single collar tie. That was a beautiful takedown that landed there. Nice pass.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now. She's moving her head pretty good on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these shots.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
Oh, she did it again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not?
I mean, why not? It's worked, and it's worked beautifully. She's done everything correct in this fight, and she really has pulled ahead.
And very effective with the ground and pound.
Darce choke tip here.
That Darce is tight.
Darce choke locked and loaded. She's got a great position now, but she's got to take her time to get this.
Oh, she's out.
It's work. I stand it up. It's work.
That was nice.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your legs and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and getting back to your feet.
Oh, that is some severe swelling. I hate to speculate, not a doctor, but you might be staring at a fractured orbital there. Oh, submission attempts and bunches tonight. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, arms in tight. Oh, she better tap her. That thing's gonna snap.
John, she's gonna break her arm. She's gonna break her arm. And now she has her back.
Nicely done. Ground and pound strike there now. She's as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one there. Referee took a look at the ringside position after yet another blow hit right on that previously targeted spot. Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Final minute of the fight.
She's got to be careful here.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Man, she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Oh, under the chin here. There's the tap.
Oh, my goodness.
As many style points as you could produce. result here tonight. She scrambled well in this fight, and she had to exercise some patience there a little bit, but once she found an opening, the tap came shortly thereafter. And here we go inside the octagon for the official decision. So Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, Assassin!
Well, it'll be standing room only at her after party tonight as she gets it done by way of submission. Thankfully, Daniel Cormier is on the list. I'll be on the outside looking.
I mean, John, I got you. We're going in together. I'm not going in without my partner. But, man, she's a great grappler.
Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, we are underway here at the home of the UFC, the T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas. Strike landed pretty cleanly there. Oh, straight punches there again. Out of range with that one.
Knee to the head. What a beautiful leg kick that landed there. Clean punch.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
Nicely done with the kick there. Straight punch is good. Oh, cash money with that left hand counter. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Now touches him with the left.
Oh, nice.
And now some separation.
Gets to the single collar tie. Great job getting that kick home. Nice body kick.
3 minutes to go.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
Straight right hand, no good. Oh, huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, a big left hand. Oh! Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Lands a big right hand there.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Oh!
Throwing that jab, no good. Right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
You know, you can't even worry about what...
Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, there's the head kick. It's blocked.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
1 minute now to go in round one. Oh, straight punch. Just misses with the straight right. Hard shots landing on both sides. Oh!
He hurt him bad. Oh, uppercut.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Block that shot there.
He gets to the single collar time. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Oh, nice flip there and a beautiful counter.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Man, that beautiful jab. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Collar tie here in the clinch.
Beautiful left-hand punch.
Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now.
He was able to...
Connection right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
Oh, nice kick. Ah, that jab hurt him.
Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Just missed with the leg kick. Oh, his knee opened up now. Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose.
He's got that single collar tie.
We have crossed the midpoint. Oh, what an offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
90 seconds to go in round two. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the field.
I mean, when you don't check. Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Under a minute to go in the round. Nice jab.
He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictate the pace to his opponent.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Big right hand.
Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts and goes down first.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. It's a pretty fast jab. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Blocks that kick to the body.
Cannot take too many of those.
Straight right is there. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ follows.
As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Big elbow there, lands. Massive head kick. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, getting late in the fight. It has been all action to this point as we go down the wire. Could be anybody's fight.
Anybody's fight. Both of these guys prepared very well for this competition, and it showed.
He just hurt him.
Oh, my goodness. Beautiful combination to get the knockdown. Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the... lot of blood now, and yes, the doctor is going to be called in. The referee pauses the action. His nose is absolutely mangled.
It's smashed. He's done a great job of smashing that nose, pushing it back. You see the blood coming down the face into the mouth. But it should not affect him being able to see his opponent in front of him.
All right, looks as though the fight is going to continue. The referee checking on the athlete one more time.
A bit surprising. I didn't know if they would let this guy continue, but here we go.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did, and I could not be happier.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much off. Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot was what they call it, to go and end the fight. Nice leg kick.
Final seconds of this fight. Oh, the high kick lands. Oh, what a fight as we go the full 15 minutes. I wouldn't be surprised to see them run it back at some point in the future. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
For decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Assassin.
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance.
Our tail of the tape for this flyweight fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and a building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion.
This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight you get your chance.
Beautiful job here defensively, and then he lands the counter shot. So he's really starting to get the timing of his opponent and working this fight right into his wheelhouse as the consummate counter strike. Now mixing one into the body.
Good jab.
Whips on the elbow. Frantic pace early on to this one. Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Oh, in good position to rip off the Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
Oh, no!
This could be the end of the fight. He gets out, though. Wow!
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm, and then when his arm straightened, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attempt.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Dominate those wrists.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. He's having his way with him here. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Great job landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Making all these shots count.
Great shot from the top position. And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. Nice strike lands from the bottom fighter. He passed the half guard.
Under a minute now to go, round one. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut. Massive shot from the top.
These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Oh, Kimura attack. Yup.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Round two straight ahead. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
The judges are going to score it against you, and the ref...
All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. Oh, he's got him hurting here. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh! Nice defense to block the elbow. Oh, that's a big hook there. Oh, huge left. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Nice body shot.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Nice job defensively there as he keeps his hands up, not just protecting his face, but also what is a pretty significant.
You cannot allow that to get hit anymore, right? Because the more it starts to split, then the blood starts to...
Oh, he landed a flying knee to the head. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Great job landing that headshot in the clinch.
Good shot there, DC, and one more of those he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot made it perfect.
Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Looks to me like he's got that submission close. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight.
Nice combination there.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, he got absolutely bludgeoned. That's as good a combination as we have seen out of him here tonight.
The last time I saw a combination this good, it was Donald Cerrone beating up on Rick Story. Guillotine jump.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Getting him out here. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish the game.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's gonna be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Assassin!
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight. Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin!
You ready to fight? Ready.
We are underway. Kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
And landing some nasty strikes.
Massive left hand.
Ooh, nice leg kick.
Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot.
John, with every shot, these guys are trying to end the fight. What a start. Big right hand.
Oh!
Good punch lands.
Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. So more output, at least in the early going. Superman punch now. He's got good leg kicks, there it is. Nice straight right lands. Back and forth we go. That's a solid punch. That one definitely got through. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Just over 3 minutes to go. Block that strike. Just missing on the high kick there. Oh, beautifully placed shot to the leg. And the kick lands.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Side kick is there. Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1. Lands a big elbow there.
Oh! Great punch landing with so much power.
Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks.
Just misses with a left hook there. Oh, nice knee. That is bone on bone. Oh, nice left hand there. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Really good vision to block that one. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Well, he works his entire striking game off of that jab, doubles up on the jab. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Oh, lands the overhand up top. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, really good with the kick to the body. Second round, straight ahead.
Not a bad round, but you're forcing those leg kicks too much. Let's not do that. You have to let it come naturally. That's like we train.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so here we go with our next round. In the previous round, he rocked his opponent pretty good. We'll see if he can piggyback. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Double jab is there. Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Nice counter left there. Beautiful spinning kick lands.
Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Unable to land with that punch. Slips. That punch was deflected. Nicely done.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Man, it doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
3 minutes to go in round two. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
Oh, nice straight. That'll work.
Lands a nice leg kick.
No wasted motion.
Oh, kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover. And oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish.
Big knee to the body. Oh, nice knee, nice knee.
Under 2 minutes to go. Pretty good execution for him there on the side kick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC's octagon.
Nice block.
Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose.
Nice kick, yep.
Oh, beautiful head movement, slips there.
Oh! He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety, find a way that he can recover. Oh! He's got to try to finish here.
1 minute. Oh, and that kick is blocked. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous. The fighters separate.
Final seconds here of round 2. Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Left hand. Body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. 3 minutes now to go in this one.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
Kick to the body now, that one won't land. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now, a lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
He's hurt bad.
2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Could be the beginning of the end here. The punch got blocked there. Oh!
He hurt him again.
Nice straight punch.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Block that kick to the body. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Less than a minute into our third and final round.
Good work.
And now the jab gets through. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. 30 seconds now to go in the fight. Oh, he blocked that punch. Nicely done defensively. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Man, that cut has really opened up. Waning seconds of this fight. Man, his chin been tested early.
Stop.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Assassin!
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're...
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin!
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, it is the UFC's unofficial home base, T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC live event.
It is going to be a phenomenal fight night and a fantastic T-Mobile Arena, the home of the UFC.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Punch to the body. No good, it's blocked. Straight punch there again. Been there all night. Missed with that right hand. All right, single collar tie now. Just misses with the left hook. Single leg takedown.
Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, that's got to be it.
Was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast tape.
I absolutely did, John. You know I love popcorn. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, now he bails on the submission.
Knee on belly.
Making all these shots count. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Oh, in the mouth. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Under a minute to go.
Big shots.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, well done to block the elbow there. Good defense.
Great timing on that double leg. He passes the half.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Now he's in trouble.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
What an end to round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Wow, huge head kick. Oh, and a nice counter there with the hook after he blocked the previous shot. Now going upstairs with the left hook. All right, doing work with the jab. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Fighters separate from the clinch.
He's got the single collar tie.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Oh, strike lands cleanly there, champ. Immediately gets the underhook. Oh! Little judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would think, from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips in and started driving into his opponent. What a phenomenal technique. Great position. Great knowledge of knowing how to manipulate someone's body.
Oh, not at all where he wants to be now as he gets flattened on his back.
In the half guard.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Lands with the ground and pound.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight.
Big ground and pound.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's over. It's over.
The winner by submission.
Oh, my goodness.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
And here we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 7 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Assassin!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. Been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I think that they won.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
That leg kick lands.
Lands another one of those beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, headshot bang as the high kick lands. There's the kick, it's blocked.
Beautiful body kick.
Circling to his right. Pretty good straight punch there by Brown.
That hook was bad.
All right, there's that switch kick, DC.
He switches his feet really fast, sees the reaction of his opponent, then he chooses where he's going to land a strike.
Oh, nice.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Straight right is there. And the left kick there with conviction. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Another nice leg kick there by Brown. Try to establish that jab. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. What a kick. That one landed.
Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Brown. Leg kick now, he's starting to pile those up. Look at the stats. Oh, beautiful. Two minutes now to go in the opening round. Now a kick to the body. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Brown.
And everything's landing with so much power. Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, nice right hand.
Huge kick right there. Don't want to take too many more of those. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Leg kick is there. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Under a minute to go. Oh, how about the switch kick there by Brown? Missed with that attempt. Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Right hand is a bomb.
Leg kick lands.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Got the single collar tie. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Big hook. All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding the shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. And that spinning kick found its home on top. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Good body work with that hook by Brown.
He lands a solid punch there.
That was...
Oh, he's wobbled now.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
Brown's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. Unable to connect this. Push kick there to the body. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Oh, a nice slip, and then the counter finds its home. So really starting to put it all together on the feet. And as his coaches suggested, making good use of his reach advantage. Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see...
Oh!
That's a right hand! Big shot to the head.
Brown's got a pretty deep successful blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Still plenty of time to go here, round two. So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see
He's in a world of trouble now. Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Oh, big shots raining down. Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Making all these shots count.
Big ground and pound.
Brown gets back up. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking. Back to the feet. Massive head kick.
Oh!
That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. With that, we now go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by knockout round.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you